Welcome to Jasprit. Today I'll speak about physics. Well, physics is an abstract science and most people hate it, don't they? And well, I was watching a Veritasium video about a month ago and I found that most people don't have a very clear picture of what gravity is or what gravitational forces are for that matter. And speaking of force, most people are not very clear with it because well, they think force is something that makes a body move, which is not entirely true. Force, derived from Newton's equations, will tell you that it is mass times acceleration, which must explain inertia because if force is zero, then acceleration is zero. It's simple as that. And that is all about inertia. Coming to impact of force on a body, it accelerates it and not make it move. So most people think you need a force to move an object. No, it is not so. It is just that you need force to change the velocity of a body. To be more accurate, I must say impulse is what you need to change the velocity, and force is what you need to change the acceleration. And well, force over a period of time, force times the time interval will give you impulse, which is equivalent to the change in momentum of body. Well, all this might seem like gibberish to you, but I recommend you should watch Veritasium videos to get a clear picture of what it is. Most people are taught to have been taught of kinematics at school, but then all they do is just mug up formulae, and that is not very healthy. To get a real picture of what forces are, people must be more imaginative in terms of physics, and they must really feel physics instead of just read physics. And you feel physics only when you have a brain. And well, the human brain, according to research, is fine tuned for physics. Even infants have an innate knowledge of physics and they can sense peculiarities in nature if they ever happen. Like, say they find an object falling off a cliff, at the edge of a cliff, and if they find that the object is moving forward beyond the cliff and doesn't fall down, they subconsciously feel that something is wrong. They feel it, and it's been proven by research, and I read it in Times of India a few days ago. And well, I'm not saying physics is for everybody. Well, people must not be forced to take up physics because it's such a necessary part of technology, and people must develop an interest in physics on their own. It must not be thrust upon them. But physics is such a necessary part of life, right? Definitely. But then, telling people what to think in terms of physics can mess up with how they think naturally about physics. So if you leave it to their own, they are more likely to grasp physics better. And well, if school is not the kind of place where you grasp physics very very efficiently, then you should definitely check out Veritasium videos. And yes, this is my first video on YouTube, and hopefully this is the start of a career. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe.